I'm so excited because the Gospel Fraternity day in day out keeps coming out with great personalities and is looking good. It is because if you're a gospel artist this year, you should be one of the happiest person on earth. And talking about that, today I have a special guest with me. She is not based here, she's based in the United States, but she is getting into the gospel industry. I'm sure she has her own reasons, and there's a lot behind her reasons joining all of this. Her name is Cindy Mezziah, and today she's here with me. Good afternoon, Cindy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing great by God's grace.
How's your stay so far in Ghana?
Good.
Good? Is the sun too hot?
Very.
Very hot.
Very.
We are managing you. Well, Cindy, first of all, how did you come out with your name, Cindy Mezziah?
So, the name Cindy is from my actual name, Cynthia.
Okay.
So, some people call me Cindy, some people call Cynthia.
Okay.
So, and then the Mezziah is just a name I received from God as a messenger of the gospel through song.
Okay, okay, that's beautiful. But first of all, what made you want to do gospel music?
I have been singing my entire life at church since I could remember. As a kid, I've been singing church choir, bands, everything, and I have never taken a break from that.
All right, so this time you decided to get into it and do it full time.
Yes.
Now let me ask you, now sitting back and watching the industry all the way there, I'm sure you've heard a lot about some of the gospel musicians and some of them who even come all the way there to minister as well. How would you describe the industry and what are your observations?
I think they are doing a fabulous job where gospel music has come from or where they started, because I remember listening to someone like the late Comforter No, their songs and whatnot, and now we have a variety. We are at a place that they're able to sing both English and Chi.
Yes.
So it gives people the opportunity to understand it regardless of your race or background. So I think they're doing a fantastic job.
I know it's not easy to push your music, especially if you're not based here. It's like, even if you're based here, those who are based here, they have to move from one place to the other, trying to push their music and making it known to others. How do you plan on getting your music here and also getting people to know your music, understand and appreciate it?
That's a really good question. I believe strongly that with God all things are possible, and by God's grace we have a team that are very, very supportive. I'm grateful to them. Thank you all. And so we have things in place to promote it here, promote it back in the US as much as we are able to get things going, and also to be able to relate to the people in Ghana as well.
Okay, well. We're looking for, I mean, some of them have done it, so I'm not surprised if you are able to equally do it. So now that you're here, you have a new song.
Yes.
Okay, tell me about it. What's the title?
Aseda.
Aseda. Why that? Is it on a personal story, or it's just something to give people the chance to also give thanks to God?
It's both. We have every reason to be grateful each day. Many a times we forget ourselves.
Yep.
Especially if, let's say, the road has been smooth and there is a bump, then we tend to forget.
Yeah.
But we have every reason to give thanks to God, because when I think there's a saying that count your blessing and name them one by one. We say it, but we do not count it. So when I looked into my life, it's all by the grace of God.
Yeah.
So
Amen.
I offered him thanks.
Okay. Have you shot a video for it yet?
No, it's in progress.
It's in progress. Of course, it is in progress, and that's the most important thing. So are you going to shoot it in Ghana or in the States?
Definitely here.
Well, that would be some good news there. Definitely, that thought of making sure your music is well cemented. Yeah, that's the whole idea. I love that bit. So now that this single you have released, what's the plan? Is it to work on an EP or continue releasing singles, or how is the plan going to look like for you?
Praying by the grace of God, an album will be coming. So yes, that will be the plan.
I mean, before I would have to incorporate this. I mean, I started with the fact that this year's Ghana Music Awards was really dominated by a lot of gospel musicians, and for me, I'm happy about it because, you know, it's not easy. Usually it's mostly the secular artists, but you sitting back and seeing what they have done, how do you feel about it?
I think they've done a great job. I mean, I was impressed about the whole organization, because many a times I think you hear people criticize, like, oh, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. But to be sitting there in person watching their stage setup, the performances, the dances, everyone did amazingly well.
Ooh, I guess it was beautiful, and you being a part of it. So now that you're a part, we are hoping that you'll be coming to Ghana more often.
Yes, by God's grace.
Well, I'm sure in all of this, you've seen a lot of the gospel musicians. Anyone in particular that inspires you and would possibly want to do a collaboration with that person?
So I don't have one in particular because they all speak to me in different angles with their songs.
With their songs,
yeah, so they minister to me in different angles. So I'm willing to see some of these legends. They started before us. We're still learning from them. So yeah, so hopefully one day I get the opportunity to do a collab with some of them.
Some of them.
Yes.
You said the should I say maybe a Tego sisters or Daughters of Glorious Jesus, any of them. There are so many of them, and they are all doing so well.
Correct.
So well, I wouldn't be surprised because there's that unity amongst you all. So let's look forward to it.
Amen.
So yes, so aside your promotion of the current song, which is Aseda, that's why you're in Ghana, or you have other projects you're also working on? No,
that's the main reason why I'm in Ghana, and also to do other things ministry-wise.
Okay, so you're currently on a media tour?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we are all looking forward to it, and especially the video, because once it comes out, then we're all good to go. So how do we get your music?
You can get it on YouTube, Cindy Mezziah. On digital platforms, it's still Cindy Mezziah. Yeah.
Well, look forward to it, and for me, it's all about YouTube, and that's what we are all looking forward to as well. So just look forward to it. Is there anything you'd like to say before we wrap it all up?
Yeah, I would like to thank God, thank my husband, my team. I am really grateful to everyone for their support. I appreciate everyone. Please do check me out on the social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and subscribe, please. All
right. So Cindy Mezziah, that's the name. Just make sure you subscribe to her pages and get to enjoy amazing songs from Cindy Mezziah. She's new in the industry and she needs our support. Let's all join hands together and support her. We wish you all the best, and please do well to visit us more often in Ghana.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And that's Cindy Mezziah.